islands of the Pacific, gleaming gems on a blue ocean, yet hard as any gem ever cut by man. As treacherous as the ocean itself, where nature seems at her best, only to lure the unwary into a false sense of security. And man, constantly at war with nature, is at his worst.
Well, as we used to say in the Navy, the enemy's executed a strategic withdrawal, I think.
Also, he ran away, yes?
I hope so, Kalana. Maybe he saw ex-gunners mate Kelly Walsh loading up, huh?
He know you big boss man, Inter-Island Freight Company.
Not so big now. Someday I hope to parlay this ship into a whole fleet.
Then you make me captain?
Captain? I'll make you an admiral. I always wanted to give orders to brass anyway. Keep an eye open in case they show up again. I'm going ashore and see if Mr. Turner knows anything about this shooting. Turner! Turner! That's the second time this week I've been fired on. I'd like to know who's doing it. You got any ideas?
Maybe those shots were meant for me. I fired my foreman last night.
Could be. Well, I'm ready to shove off. I'll settle for that load of copra as soon as I sell it.
That's all right, Kelly.
I'll be back and pick up another load next week.
I'm sorry, but I can't make any more deals with you.
Is anything wrong?
No, I've made some other arrangements.
Well, did somebody offer you a better deal?
It isn't a matter of price.
Looks like somebody doesn't want me to do business with you.
Well, I can't discuss it with you, Kelly. Well, goodbye. Good luck.
Alana, start the engine. Stow these packing cases below.
Here comes Kelly Walsh's boat. We'll work him over.
Are they trying to run us down?
Let him have it. That ought to discourage him from trying to do business on Tallulah.
What for they do that?
I don't know. We're gonna try and find out.
Hey, Kelly's starting after us. He's got about as much chance catching us as a snail chasing a greyhound. That's broad wings to overhaul this craft. Or fins.
They too much fast.
We'll try and find out where they go.
You do what?
Get my old shipmate here to help me.
Oh, you mean that Jeff Drake you talk about all time?
I sure do. He's got a nice ship, the Ramble. Bursted at San Pedro in California. After the war, he said if he never saw the South Pacific again, it'd be soon enough. I'll have to trick him into coming. With a little help, I think I can do it.
Roper, listen to this. It's from a friend of mine, Kelly Walsh. He says, I want you to come in as a partner in my freighting business. There's loads of money in it. So come to this island paradise. Palm trees, blue ocean, perfect climate, and enjoy prosperity, peace and quiet.
Where is it?
It's on an island called Tallulah.
Sounds wonderful.
And it certainly does to anybody who doesn't know better.
I always wanted to go to the South Seas.
So did I, till I went there. This Kelly's in a jam. Why doesn't he come out and say so like a man? He's not going to get me down to that island with all that malarkey.
You Captain Drake?
No, ma'am. I'm his first mate.
Well, I'd like to speak with the captain, please.
Wait a minute. There's a lady aboard to see you, Skipper.
What does she want?
I don't know. She's too pretty to be a good cook.
A woman aboard ship Roper's bad luck. Tell her I'm not here.
Now, is that nice, Captain Drake? I'm Carol Walsh, Kelly's sister.
Oh, sit down.
Thanks.
That's all, Roper.
Yes?
Kelly Walsh's sister, huh? You know, it's funny. I just got a letter from him.
So did I. Tallulah must be a beautiful place.
Yeah. He said it was an island paradise. Did you want to see me about something?
Yes, I want to book passage with you. To Tallulah.
What makes you think I'm going there?
Kelly said so in his letter.
He did, eh? He's taking a lot for granted.
He said you were a pal who'd never let him down. When do I come aboard?
Well, I'm not going there. And even if I was, I don't carry passengers.
If you do go, I'm going with you.
Well, I'm not going, but if you'd like to leave your address with me, you can do it.
I never give my address to sailors. I'll keep in touch with you.
Bad news, Skipper. They've got these nailed up all around the dock.
Writ of attachment. Writ of attachment on the sailing ship Ramble, Jeff Drake, owner and captain. For $650 and special customs fees on cargo unloaded January the 21st. This sum is not paid in 30 days. Said ship is liable to impoundment, followed by seizure and sale at auction. I gave Merkel the money to pay that.
You're not the first that Merkel has robbed.
Yeah, but I may be the last.
Hey, Merkel. Here comes your friend, Captain Drake. I don't want to see him, Rocky.
Mr. Merkel doesn't want to be disturbed.
Well, he's gonna be.
Look, I don't want no trouble from you.
You're not gonna have much. You know why I'm here, Merkel.
We cannot have this.
Escort our friend outside, Henry. He needs fresh air.
To be sure, Monsieur Riddler. Come on, get out. Allez, cochon.
You were supposed to pay this bill, Merkel. You didn't do it.
There must be some mistake.
There was a mistake, a bad one. I want that money now.
Well, if you'll just let me explain.
The only explaining you're going to do is to pay off.
I was going to pay it, Drake.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to thank you for the helping hand, or should I say foot?
Well, don't mention it. Oh, Captain Drake, won't you join me? Sit down. Will you have a drink?
No, no, don't use it.
You mind if I...
Go right ahead. You know me?
Well, who doesn't? I'm Frederick Whitlock of Tallulah.
Tallulah Island?
Yes, I own the island, under certain international agreements. I find I must return sooner than I had planned. I'll pay you well to take me there.
There seems to be some sort of a conspiracy to get me to the island.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. What's your proposition?
$5,000 for transportation for myself and a few cases of freight.
I'll think it over.
I'd like to leave before the end of the week.
I have to get my ship out of Hog.
Then you'll go?
I didn't say so.
Well, didn't say no either.
Let's leave it like that.
Then I'll send my freight down to the dock.
Yeah, it costs you a lot of money if I don't decide to take it.
Oh, you'll take it.
I squared things with the customs people. We're free and clear again.
Good. Oh, this telegram came.
Uh-huh. Jeff Drake, captain of the Ramble. Understand you plan to leave for Tallulah before weekend. Don't you dare go without me. Carol Walsh.
Are we really going, Skipper?
I guess we are, whether I want to or not.
Come in.
You're Captain Drake?
Yes, that's right.
My name is Walter Castell.
How do you do? Sit down, won't you?
Thank you. I hear you're sailing for Tallulah.
Am I?
Don't you know?
No, I don't. But what if I am?
I'd like to book passage.
Everybody and his sister wants to come aboard my ship, so I guess I might as well take you.
Thank you. Who are your other passengers?
Do I have to give you that information now?
No. No, I guess I can wait till I come aboard. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Jacket, batten down that forward hatch.
All ready?
We can cast off whenever you give the order.
Everybody aboard?
No, sir. Miss Walsh hasn't arrived yet.
I might have known it. Cast off in 10 minutes.
Aye, aye, sir.
A gift for my brother. Please get it.
Hold this.
Oh, thank you.
What is it?
A cigarette case.
You mean they wanted that instead of your money?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. A sailor came to my hotel and asked me to give it to Kelly. He said that Kelly had befriended him and he wanted to repay him.
Yeah, hardly seems to justify all that excitement. Let's get back to the ship.
Jeff, look. That's the sailor who gave me the cigarette case.
It's one of my crew. Jenkins! Come here. You gave Miss Walsh a cigarette case to take to her brother.
Yes, sir.
It caused her to be held up.
Did she lose it?
No. But you know that we were bound for Tallulah. Why didn't you give it to Kelly yourself?
I didn't dare bring it on board myself, sir. It might have cost me my life.
I don't understand. Start talking.
I'll explain if I can see you alone.
Come to my cabin tonight. 3 bells. Jenkins should be here pretty soon. Then maybe we'll clear up the mystery of that cigarette case.
You think there is a mystery?
I know there is, from the little he told me. It's Jenkins. He's dead. Stabbed in the back. Rover! Call all hands on deck.
Yes, sir.
I questioned the mate and the crew. They were all at their posts. Suppose you 2 gentlemen were in your bunks.
I was, but I didn't see Castell in his.
And for that matter, I didn't see you either.
Jenkins claimed to be an able-bodied seaman. That's all I know.
He wasn't a sailor, and his name wasn't Jenkins. He was Earl Thomas, a former operative of the OSS.
How do you know that?
I served in the OSS during the war. At present, I'm an investigator for the United Peace Organization.
A wonderful organization, Castell. Doing a great work.
Mr. Castell, do you mind telling me why you're aboard?
I've been searching for a war criminal named von Hausdorff. My search has narrowed down to Tallulah.
I've heard of him, but I thought he was dead.
Well, perhaps he is. But just before the war ended, he converted his fortune into $5 million worth of diamonds.
$5 million?
He entrusted those diamonds to an emissary who boarded a ship bound for Japan. That ship was sunk in the Pacific. No one knows exactly where. I now believe it's in the vicinity of Tallulah.
What happened to von Hausdorff?
He disappeared completely. My job is to find him alive or obtain definite proof of his death. The murdered man, Jenkins, alias Thomas, knew von Hausdorff.
Then the cigarette case he gave me did have some importance.
Obviously, he was murdered to keep him from talking about it.
Perhaps the cigarette case contained a clue to the lost diamonds.
Miss Walsh, could we see the case?
Oh, certainly. It's gone.
Gone.
Captain Drake, I shall conduct a full investigation of this matter when you dock at Tallulah, where I have full jurisdiction.
Mr. Whitlock, I'm going further than that. I'm the captain of this ship. I'm going to have everybody aboard searched, including the luggage.
You are within your rights, I suppose.
You're right. Why are you still up?
I want to know if you found the cigarette case.
No, I didn't. It's a nice, peaceful cruise we're having. Murder, robbery, international intrigue.
I suppose this makes you sure that my being aboard's bad luck.
I'll be glad when I deliver you safely to your brother.
You're evading the question.
Why don't you go below and get some sleep?
All right, Captain, I'll go. Good night.
Good night. I'm going below. The pumps. Put Yates under arrest.
That man's one of your crew, isn't he?
Yeah. When we get things under control, I'll work him over. It'll be a lot easier for you, Yates, if you'll explain what you were doing in the hole last night. For the last time, you gonna answer my question?
Perhaps he'll talk if he's charged with murder.
Nobody's pinning a murder rap on me.
Talk then.
If you want to know why I was in the hole, ask your mate. He sent me there. He's lying.
What'd he send you there for?
A cigarette case everybody's looking for.
Why is it so valuable?
I don't no, that's Roper. Why, you...
Wait a minute, Rover. Put him in the brig. Roper!
No sign of him anywhere, Captain.
Give me that gun.
I only meant to stop him, Skipper.
Put the ship back on its course.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you home, Governor.
It's good to be back. Meet my aide, Mr. Lamar. This is Captain Drake.
How do you do? Why the, guard of honor?
Oh, it's more than just that. It's a customs inspection. All luggage coming ashore must be searched.
What for? Cigarette case?
Well, not necessarily. I'm mainly interested in illegal firearms. This is a peaceful island. I intend to keep it that way.
Then, since your baggage is still aboard, you can have no objection if I conduct a search.
If you wish.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Mr. Whitlock.
Not at all. Glad to cooperate.
I have your freight unloaded right away.
Thanks. And now, if I may ask what your immediate plans are.
I'll let you know as soon as I find out.
I want to invite you all to be my guests some night.
Fine, we'll be looking forward to it.
Jeff, you old barnacle, am I glad to see you.
Well, if it isn't Kelly, the old beachcomber.
Carol!
Oh, hello, Kelly.
Sis, what in the world are you doing here?
Now, wait a minute. What do you mean, what is she doing here? She said it was your idea.
Mine? Well,
In your letter, you said come to Tallulah, meaning me.
Oh, I remember. I said, come to Tallulah and you'll never want to leave it.
Well, I'm here. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Have a rough trip?
Listen, I was a carefree man until your sister, a man named Jenkins, and a cigarette case came into my life.
Well, sis, I can understand, but what's this about a cigarette case and a man named Jenkins?
You tell her.
Just a plain carved ivory cigarette case, Lamar. And yet, if we're clever, it could be the clue to a fortune in diamonds.
Why do you think that, sir, if I may ask?
I have no secrets from you. Its former owner was a government man who knew about the diamonds. He died suddenly, a knife in his back. The guard has stopped someone. See who it is.
Mr. Castell, he wants to see you.
Show him in.
Castell?
Well, what can I do for you?
I had told you aboard ship I've been commissioned to hunt down the war criminal von Hausdorff. I'd like your cooperation.
Well, you have it.
Thank you, Mr. Whitlock.
On this island, I'm called Governor.
Oh. Well, in that case, thank you, Governor. Is there any diving equipment available?
No, none that I know of.
Well, thanks again. Will Castell be able to get Kelly Walters diving equipment?
Not if we get it first. Unlock the radar screen. If Captain Drake and his friends knew we could follow the movement of every car and ship, he'd have something else to worry about.
I never cease to marvel at your radar board.
Connect me with Patrol 6. It's the closest to Kelly Walters.
Yes. G1 to Patrol 6.
Patrol 6. Come in, G1.
There's some diving gear at Kelly Walters. I want it.
You'll have it, Governor.
Where's S7?
Forget. Shark likes to lie on the bottom of the bay during the hot hours.
Connect me with him.
Yes. G1 to S7. G1 to S7.
S7 to G1. Go ahead, G1.
I've sent Patrol 6 on a job to Kelly Walters. Stand by in Cove X13 in case he needs some help.
Will do. Prepare to serve.
What do you want?
I'd like a word with the proprietor.
I am the proprietor. My name is Castell.
Well, news travels fast on the island. Since you know my name, don't you think I should know yours?
I am the Lotus Lady.
How do you do?
You came here for a purpose. What is it?
Who has some diving equipment I could rent?
Kelly, Inter-Island Freighting Company. But you didn't hear that from me. Understand?
Perfectly. Thank you.
You're gonna love this place.
It's an island paradise, peaceful and serene. I've seen enough of the scenery. Let's head back.
Take this to the car, then give me a hand with the rest of it.
Paradise is up ahead. That guy's walking off with my bubble hat. Where do you think you're going?
island paradise. Peaceful, serene. Ah, Castell, come on in.
Hello, Captain. Miss Walsh?
Hello.
This is Kelly, Carol's brother. Castell came over on the ramble with us.
How do you do? I see you're right in the middle of the chow, so I'll only take a minute.
Shoot.
I understand you have a diving outfit. I'd like to rent it.
Well, at least you're more honest than the last guy that came for it. Who sent you?
Nobody. It was my own idea.
Castell's okay.
I'll pay you good money.
How's $25 a day?
That sounds reasonable.
It does? You got a deal.
I want the gear delivered to Coral Point in the morning.
Okay. Oh, that'll be $10 extra.
Until tomorrow, then.
So long, Castell.
Patrol 6 to G1.
Come in, Patrol 6.
Castell just left.
He must know about the diving gear. I'll see that he doesn't get it.
If I know how to read a chart, you're going to Coral Point the hard way.
Well, the Narrows are tricky, but more dangerous the other way.
What do you mean more dangerous? The other way, you got more open water.
Yeah, well, you see, it's like...
How long has this been going on?
About a month now. That's why I wrote you.
Yeah, but that isn't what you wrote me.
Keep them pinned down while we close in. To pick up Adams.
Pull ahead! We're drifting onto a submerged rock.
do you feel?
I'm okay. You'll never overtake her. She's a twin screw job.
Maybe so. But it looks like she's in trouble.
You're right. She slowed down. They're liable to catch up.
If they do, use the rifle.
They're still gaining on us.
We'll lose them once we get around the point. Go below and prepare to submerge. Flood the diving compartments. Elevate the breather tube. Submerge. Use the sonic locator. She's gone.
They've done it again.
She can't just disappear. What gives?
Maybe they do it with mirrors or something.
Maybe she's taking shelter in a cove. I'll run in closer to shore.
No, that's not the answer.
Kelly Walsh's boat is circling overhead, trying to find us.
We'll lay low, then go back to the basin.
How could they just drop out of sight like that?
That, son, is a good question. Anyway, they didn't get the diving suit.
Nobody'd want it unless they had a use for it. Or maybe somebody doesn't want us to use it. The question is who?
Well, there's been a lot of hard characters in these islands since the war. Deserters from every Army and Navy. Some of them have salvaged or stolen boats and gone into business for themselves.
Business? Huh. You mean piracy?
Well, you could call them pirates.
Well, I guess we better head back for Coral Point. Castell must be biting his nails. We better go below, get some dry clothes on.
They're heading north.
S7 to G1. S7 to G1.
Come in, S7. I've been waiting for your report.
We're located.
I know where you're located. Did you get the diving gear?
We ran into a little trouble.
What's your alibi this time?
No alibi. We drew too much water for the Narrows. Our port propeller was sheared on the rocks.
Put into the basin for repairs and stand by for orders.
Will do, Governor.
Patrol 6 to G1. Patrol 6 to G1.
Come in, Patrol 6.
Castell just passed us in a rented station wagon heading north. What are your instructions?
Follow him, but don't let him see you.
Right, Governor.
Kelly is moving up the Narrows, and Castell is driving west along the beach road. It's logical to assume that the diving equipment is being delivered to Castell at Coral Point.
It should be Coral Point.
It is. And there's Castell waiting on the beach. for lost. So do we. Engine trouble?
No, flying lead.
Why? Well, it seems my diving equipment's too hot to handle. We had to fight off some seagoing thugs to bring it here.
Sorry if I've involved you in something.
What are you going to do with that gear? You a diver?
Oh, no, I hired a man at the landing yesterday. He was supposed to come with me, but he didn't show up.
What would you pay for an expert diver?
Are you kidding? You couldn't even pull the plug from a bathtub.
No, but you could.
How about it, Captain?
No, diving from a small boat is no good.
What about the Rambo? Is she available for charter?
She certainly is. At your disposal. Diving gear and crew for $200 a week. A day. Isn't she, partner?
That sounds fair enough.
No, I don't think that.
You got a deal, Castell. I'll make you vice president.
Well, how do we proceed?
Well, you and I can pick up the diving gear and take it in your car. Kelly can join us aboard the Rambo.
Get out.
The diving gear's in here.
Dump that gear on the road.
Let's get that stuff off the road. Let's make a break for it.
Not too surprised to fall.
Everything all right?
All good, except mate go.
When?
Before captain come back.
Is Captain Drake aboard now?
Yes, sir. In cabin with Mr. Castell. To play it safe, we'll head south and double back after dark.
Now, that makes sense.
Hey, what's this about Roper, your first mate?
Looks like he jumped ship. I suspected he was in on that last attack on me, but I wanted to watch him.
You should have had Whitlock put him in jail.
What are you doing with the chart?
Planning our diving expedition.
If I'm cooking for you, don't you think I ought to know where you're going?
Just north of here, at about this spot, I believe we'll find the sunken hull of the Matamura with $5 million worth of diamonds aboard.
$5 million?
Now, take it easy, Junior. You haven't found it yet.
The captain is clever, but not clever enough. He started south, but turned north during the night. Contact the Mokara.
G1 to S7. G1 to S7.
S7 standing by.
Are you in contact with the Rambo?
Yes. They're anchored off Horn Point, Sector 13.
That checks with my board. What are Drake and Walsh doing?
They're breaking out the diving gear.
How close are you to them?
We're hiding in a cove about 600 yards astern.
Good. Whoever goes down in that diving suit is not to come up. Is that clear?
It is, sir.
Proceed in accordance with Plan 5.
Right, Governor. Ivano.
Yes, sir.
Now listen. This is what we're going to do.
Ready for your chapeau?
Yes, slap it on.
You know what to do.
We're ready if you are.
Good luck, Captain.
Thanks.
Start pumping air. Pull him up, quick!
How did it work out?
Oh, his airline is cut. But you haul him aboard.
Well, it'll take him a while to get a new airline anyway. Calling G1. S7 calling G1.
Come in, Shark.
We put the Ramble's diving gear out of commission.
Good. Now, we must keep ahead of Castell and his friends by knowing their plans in advance.
I'll keep an eye on them, sir.
I want you to plant a microphone on board that ship.
Yes, sir. I'll watch for a chance to do it.
Could you identify the sunken vessel?
No, but I'm sure it wasn't the Matamura. It was smaller.
Now, that leaves 3 others I'll have to check on.
Looks like someone doesn't want you to do any diving.
Maybe someone's afraid I'll locate the Von Hausdorff diamonds.
Well, I'm not after Von Hausdorff or his diamonds, and I've been attacked repeatedly.
I wonder, could it be Whitlock?
I don't think so. He's been pretty cooperative.
He told you there wasn't any diving equipment on the island.
That's right, he did.
Well, how did you know that Kelly had some?
The Lotus lady told me. She runs a Pacific trading company.
I'd like to know where she gets her information. I think I'll go over there and find out.
I'm going with you. The Lotus lady sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I want to get back to my bungalow. I'm expecting a cable. If you learn anything important, drive out and tell me, will you?
All right.
How are you, Kelly?
Fine, thanks. This is my sister, Carol.
And this is Captain Jeff Drake of the Rambo. Does that surprise you? I've had a detailed description of you.
We came here to ask you a question.
Yes?
How did you know that Kelly had diving equipment?
I received much information. Some of it I tell, but I never tell how it came to me. Only my merchandise has a price on it. My secrets are priceless.
Can I help you?
No, I'm just looking, thanks. It's all so interesting.
There's a cigarette case back there like the one that was stolen.
Here it is.
This isn't the one I saw.
That's certainly not the one that was stolen.
I don't understand it.
Maybe the tropical sun's getting him. Come on, let's go back to the boat.
Where are you going to hide the Mike?
I don't know yet.
help you with Kalana. He's gonna help you with me.
Throwing a rope.
When he's able to talk, we'll find out what was going on around here.
And they don't know about the mic?
No. They caught us on deck after we planted it.
Well, they might find out from Barker.
They might. He scares easy.
Start the engines. Cut in the special muffler.
Right.
What I want to know is why you came aboard my ship.
Well, I told you we were just looking around.
Let's throw him overboard.
It's not a bad idea, Kelly. Another dunking might help his memory. Kalana, get a rope.
No, wait a minute. I'll talk.
What do we want is the truth.
Well, I can't tell you who gives the orders, but I can tell you why we came aboard.
Go on, go on.
Job was to...
Where'd that shot come from?
Over there.
That's that fast cruiser that attacked us off Coral Point.
We haven't got a chance to catch her.
You take any papers?
I don't know yet.
Take a look over there.
Kelly. Let's have a look over the rest of the ship.
We already looked over all these ships.
Come on, come on. There's a mic hidden in the base of that lamp.
So that's what those men were up to.
Yeah. I wonder why they'd want to listen in on us.
Let's go tear the thing out.
No, not before we feed them some information.
Well, why do that?
And bring them out in the open. And I hope find out who they are.
Has anything come in from the Ramble?
Nothing important, Governor. But they can't figure out why our men were on their ship.
Keep listening in.
All right. Here comes something now.
Kelly, I found something.
What is it?
These old clothes belonging to Jenkins. He was the man that was killed on the way to Tallulah.
Yeah?
This map was in one of his pockets. Here, have a look at it.
Seems to show the location of a sunken ship. You think it's the one with the diamonds on it?
Could be. He knew about them.
Boy, that's terrific. $5 million worth of diamonds, and we got the map.
Let's take it over to Castell's bungalow, see what he thinks about it.
Yeah, let's go ashore. We can drive there in half an hour.
Turn it off. Notify Patrol 2 to intercept them and get that map.
Yes, sir.
Put out that
that match. Those barrels are full of explosives. Carter speaking. Yeah. On the inland road? That's right near here. We'll take care of it. Let's get over to where the inland road crosses the volcano trail. We'll pick up Ford and Garrett outside.
Search the car for the map.
Who sent you to get this map?
Drop those guns. We kind of outsmarted you, didn't we? Give me that map.
Let's duck in there.
No law against defending ourselves.
It'd be just too bad if we hit one of those sugar barrels, wouldn't it?
Kelly, look. Those barrels are full of explosives.
And we ducked in here to be safe.
Yeah, well, we're ducking out.
Back to their car.
I'd like to know who planted that microphone aboard the Ramble. One thing sure, that phony map they got from us won't do them any good.
We've been tricked, Lamar. This won't lead us to the diamonds. It's a map of Coney Island.
I don't understand it, sir.
It's quite simple. Captain Drake and his pal discovered our microphone on the ship and baited a trap for our men.
He's smart.
Drake is very clever. I like that. It sharpens my own wits to meet a clever opponent.
But you still have the most valuable clue to the diamonds, the ivory cigarette case.
Quite true, Lamar. Unfortunately, it's a clue I have not been able to decipher. I'm positive these carvings are the key to the mystery.
Then why not make inquiries about them, sir?
Let Drake and his pals know that I have it? No. Captain Drake's mate, the one who deserted, must be somewhere on the island. Order the constabulary to bring him in.
Yes, sir. Constabulary office, please. You checked on those sunken ships you spoke of, Castell?
Yes, none of them was the Matamura. I seem to be up against a blank wall. You understand, to me, the diamonds are only a means to an end. The clue to the war criminal von Hausdorff.
You think he had something to do with the stealing of the ivory cigarette case aboard the Ramble?
Yes, I do.
Must be somewhere on the island, if only we knew who had it.
I'd give a lot to know. And that reminds me. The United Peace Organization has authorized me to offer a reward of $25,000 for information leading to von Hausdorff, dead or alive.
$25,000? Boy, our freighting business could sure use that kind of capital. Jeff, let's go after it.
You'd be working in the cause of human rights.
Okay, Kelly, we're in.
Good. Now I have some allies to help in my manhunt.
Oh, Roper. You've been arrested as a deserter from Captain Drake's ship.
My life wasn't worth a plump nickel when I was aboard.
Well, it's not worth much more than that right now. But perhaps I can help you if you will help me.
How could I do that?
Have you ever seen this before?
No.
You're lying, Roper. You know as well as I do that's the one stolen from Miss Walsh.
If you say so.
Don't be so coy, Roper. You were after it, too. And you must know it's a lead to the $5 million in diamonds.
It is?
Your acting is very bad, Roper. So why don't you stop it? And tell me the clue this contains to the diamonds.
I don't know, but I could try and find out.
Good. Take it along and see what you can learn. But remember, this is strictly between us. Not even the governor knows about it.
I'll take good care of it. You can trust me.
I'm sure I can. Oh, try the Lotus lady. She knows a lot, if you can persuade her to talk.
I'll try.
You handled that very well, Lamar.
Thank you, Governor.
Mr. Roper will be closely watched. If he acquires any information, it will quickly be ours.
Where's the boss? Hello? My name is...
I know. It's Roper. You were mate of the Ramble until you deserted.
How did you know that?
You can find the answer to anything if you ask enough questions.
Maybe you're right. By the way, do you know what these carvings mean?
I don't know.
Do you know of anyone who might?
It was sent to Kelly Walsh. Perhaps he could translate the message of the carvings.
Maybe he could. Thanks.
Mr. Kelly.
I got message from Mr. Kelly.
That's me. What can I do for you?
Kalama say please come to boat. Trouble with engine.
I was afraid of that. Kalana's taking a load of copra to Hurricane Bay. Where is the boat?
Off point, not far.
Want me to go along?
No, I don't think it would be necessary. Come on, let's go. Where's the ship? What goes on here?
You'll find out. Come along.
Kalana, what are you doing here? Where's Kelly?
No see. Why?
You mean you didn't send for him?
No, I've been getting boat ready.
Then you didn't have engine trouble?
Engine work like happy tea kettle.
There's something wrong. That boy said off the point. Off the point.
You wait. This boy bring message?
Yeah, that's right.
Maki mu giana to ito. He say 2 men pay him $1. These men take Kelly that way, toward Volcano Trail.
I'm going after him. You better go back.
Oh, hey, wait for me.
Tell me what you know about the cigarette case and you can go.
I never saw it before.
But you know what the card figures mean, don't you?
No.
I'll give you 5 minutes to think it over.
Yes, Carter. You certainly made a fine mess of things. They won't get far in our car. I'll see to that. G1, calling car 3. G1, calling car 3.
Shark Wilson speaking. Come in, G1.
Drake and Waltz have stolen one of our cars. They're heading towards the Wacoa grade. Stop them.
Will do. Get around back of him.
Drop your guns.
No sign of Jackson. Forget him. If he got in the jam, it's his hard luck.
Will we take both cars?
No. We're leaving for our friends. We'll take the one with the 4 good tires, so we'll fix it up for him.
How are you, sis?
I did ship a little water, but I'll be all right.
You sure looked waterlogged the last time I saw you.
What happened to the pirates?
Well, I had 2 of them cornered, and something happened. They got away.
Let's get back to the car.
Well, I'd hate to be the next one that steps on that starter.
Can't we stick around and watch the fireworks?
I wouldn't miss it. Come on. It won't be long now.
We're in luck.
Yeah, the way those pirates dug out, they didn't even bother to take their car.
We'll leave the one with the blowout. It's gas down.
I met Kalana. He said there was trouble.
There was. Thanks for coming.
Can I give you a lift back?
Fine.
I'll drive this car back.
Better not. It doesn't belong to us. Might get us in trouble.
Well, it was a good idea anyhow. Yeah, but the governor won't think so.
Congratulations. Congratulations on a complete failure. Get back to your ship and stay there. They not only failed to stop Drake and Kelly, but lost one of our men and allowed Drake to recover the cigarette case.
What about Rupert, Drake's ex-mate?
He's a stupid bungler who has become a liability. And as for the cigarette case, I shall give that my personal attention.
I don't think Whitlock knows what's going on any part of the time.
No, maybe not. But he has power enough to be dangerous.
He just keeps those constables around for laughs, like a kid with tin soldiers. Isn't he always telling everybody how peaceful his island is?
I've heard others say that too, remember?
Well, my guess is that cigarette case contains a clue to the whereabouts of the Funhouse Dorf diamonds.
You know, there's something very interesting about this native design. These three figures are identical.
Why is that so strange?
Well, the natives usually make up these designs as they go along. They may repeat a figure, but they're never identical in every detail.
Well, they look like rabbits. Only they got tails and they don't have any eyes.
They're not rabbits, they're mice. 3 blind mice.
Yeah, that could be.
3 blind mice? Wait a minute. Jenkins was always whistling that tune.
Jenkins? How well did you know him?
Not very well. He was only here a little while, and he was kind of a distant guy.
Did he ever mention the tune particularly?
Well, seems to me he did. I don't remember his exact words, but he said something about, my favorite tune is gonna make me rich.
Well, then I was right. The case is a clue to the diamonds.
Kalana, these figures here mean anything to you?
Carving like that come from Parabong.
Where's that?
It's an island about 100 miles north of here.
Can we go there?
Well, Parabong's famous for its unfriendly natives. Wouldn't be wise to go there without plenty of artillery.
Artillery? You won't find any of that on this island. It's peaceful, remember?
Castell, bring your bankroll. I just thought of a place we might make a purchase. The Lotus Lake.
What is it this time?
This time we want some merchandise.
Everything is on the shelves. Make your choice.
The kind we want isn't on the shelves.
Then I haven't got it.
We want some of that private stock, the kind reserved for special customers.
Stop talking like a politician. Get to the point.
We need 4 rifles and 1,000 rounds of ammunition.
Merchandise like that comes high.
How high?
$1,000.
It's a deal.
You'll find your merchandise behind the building in a case marked stove parts. If there's any trouble, I'll deny I sold them.
We understand. Thanks.
Put the money in the box at the end of the counter as you go.
You're cheating.
That's how I always win.
You're under arrest.
What for?
Illegal possession of firearms.
You can't arrest anybody for protecting himself. Why, I ought to...
Wait a minute. This'll give us a chance to find out how a certain party stands.
Well, you're not taking me to jail.
Get the guns. Now, get in the car.
Right now, he's probably studying the cigarette case they took from us when they searched us.
We'll see you now.
There, see? My influence is beginning to assert itself.
And whoever shall be found in possession of such arms without due authority shall be deemed guilty of a misdemeanor punishable by law. And so you see, gentlemen, you were acting in violation of the law.
That's some law. We're attacked by pirates who have the run of your island. We can't have guns to defend ourselves.
You should have reported these attacks before. I'd have taken steps to protect you.
Give us our guns back, we can protect ourselves.
Very well, I will. Issue permits and return their rifles to them. I'll order my police to go after these pirates, as you term them. I understand your ex-mate has joined them.
That's right.
I'll be glad to prosecute him as a deserter.
You can have him. By the way, your men took a cigarette case that belongs to me.
Oh, strictly routine. It's a pleasure to return it.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. And if there's ever anything I can do, don't hesitate to call on me.
We will. Your rifle permits. Okay.
Was it wise to return that cigarette case to Captain Drake?
Very wise indeed, Lamar. I've coated it with an activated substance. By that means, I can follow every move they make. You see that? They're heading out of the cove. G1 to S7.
Come in, G1.
The Ramble is heading out of Glen Cove. Course north-northwest. Follow them, but do not attack. I want to know where she's going.
Will do, Governor. Get underway.
I can tell you where she's going.
Where?
After $5 million worth of diamonds. Why do we play bird dog for Whitlock? Those people on the Ramble have got a cigarette case that tells where the diamonds are. We can get it for ourselves.
No. It isn't healthy to double-cross the governor.
Not even for $5 million?
Not even for $5 million.
There's a powerboat coming up off the starboard quarter.
It's a Phantom Raider.
What do we do? We can't outrun her.
Tell Kalana and Carol to stay below.
Prepare to board her. Give me the cigarette case.
a cigarette case.
You'll never find anything by asking questions. Keep an eye on them. I know where to look for it.
Found out why we're not making any headway. The propellers are bound up with a rope. That's probably some of Drake's work. Now we'll never catch him.
Sure we will.
How do you figure that? You got a PVY in your hip pocket?
Better than that. I saw Drake's chart. They're headed for Parabole.
Parabole? Well, we'll finish the job there.
Looks like a trail.
I don't like the looks of all those bare feet.
Natives. One pair isn't there.
Looks like GI shoes.
Maybe. I don't like this. It's too quiet.
What'd you expect, a brass band?
What about these deadly natives you mentioned?
I hope I was mistaken. I wasn't mistaken. Habla español? Verstehen Sie Deutsch? Parlez-vous français? Versteht Sie ein bisschen Yiddish? I run out of languages.
Try some sign language of my own.
Taboo! Taboo!
Well, at least we found out this cigarette case is hot stuff.
Hot stuff is right. You heard what he said. Taboo. And that ain't good.
What I'd like to know is who wears GI shoes.
Probably some old flat-footed chief. Or it might be an old petty officer I know. And for my part, I'd rather it was a native.
This is a big island. Where are we going to find it?
Maybe the natives will do it for us.
no battery.
The Navy sent. How it got here?
Well, no native lives here.
Maybe it's the guy with the big feet. What'd you say that guy Jenkins' real name was?
Earl Thomas.
Look at this.
E.T.
E.T. Earl Thomas.
It could be. Jenkins was here. The cigarette case is certainly pointing in the right direction.
Then maybe Jenkins isn't dead. Maybe the guy we thought was Jenkins isn't.
No, that doesn't track. Because Thomas, alias Jenkins, was killed aboard the Ramble.
Gentlemen.
What do you want?
Gentlemen, it is I who should ask that. Humble though it is, this is my home. Permit me to bid you welcome. I am Ben Warden. Did I understand you to say that my old friend Jenkins is dead?
Did you know him?
I said he was an old friend. Be seated, gentlemen. I'll tell you all I know about Jenkins. Jenkins was landed here during the war by a submarine. He had this radio and sent in reports on the weather and movements of Japanese ships.
How long did he stay?
I really don't know. Life here is timeless. One day he said he must go. He left me the radio. It has long since ceased to be of use.
Have you ever seen that cigarette case before?
Yes, it was his. He drew the design. One of the natives carved it for him.
You know what the carvings mean?
Are they supposed to mean something?
Did Jenkins ever mention the Three Blind Mice?
It was his favorite tune. He even made a music box to play it.
A music box?
Yes. He said someday it'd be worth a fortune. Odd idea, wasn't it?
Where is this music box?
I had to give it to the natives one day to save my life. I hear they'd installed it in a cave somewhere. Made it a sort of heathen idol.
You know where?
It's not safe even to talk of it.
Taboo, eh? We're going after it.
I hope you won't. It would mean only your destruction.
Well, thanks for the encouraging words, but we'll go just the same.
If I'd known what you meant to do, I would have told you nothing.
Goodbye, Mr. Warden. Backtrack. We'll let him go around us.
It's our pirate friends we're sunk.
Not yet.
They both lose.
We'll never find that native cave.
Luck has been good so far. This trail must lead somewhere. These tunnels must lead to the temple. It'll split up. I'll go this way.
Intruder has paid for entering the sacred shrine. Leave these prisoners here with me. They shall be dealt with later. Your friend. He is unharmed.
Hey, what goes on here anyway?
The old Indian basket trick. The guy must be a magician.
Work. I knew you were headed for trouble, so I decided to be on hand.
Are you really the tribe witch doctor?
They call me the Great Kana. I've saved many an adventurer from their vengeance. There's a limit to my influence over them. From now on, you are in deadly danger. You must leave the island at once.
Can we take the music box? We'll be glad to pay for it.
That will not be possible. The natives worship it as a sacred object.
But it's worth $5 million in diamonds. And it's the clue to a war criminal.
Perhaps you could study the music box here and find out its secret. It's gone.
Who could have taken it?
Nobody but one of the Lotus Lady's spies would have dared do this.
The Lotus Lady?
Everything of value that is stolen falls into her hands sooner or later.
we've got to head back towards Tallulah.
Before you go, tell me how you got hold of the cigarette case.
Is there time? How about those natives? You said we had to get out of here at once.
No one will enter without my permission. There is much I want to know.
Well, he knows how it all started.
Well, we were in dock in San Pedro, about to cast off. Girl screamed. A girl, who proved to be Kelly Walsh's sister, was being held up by two men. They were after an ivory cigarette case she was carrying in her handbag. I got there in time to break it up. I caught the man who'd taken the cigarette case. When he put up a fight, the case fell into the water. Carol told me it was something valuable for her brother and asked me to get it. I was lucky enough to get the case back again. When we got aboard, Carol recognized one of the sailors as the man who'd given her the cigarette case. It was Jenkins, whom you know. It was kind of evasive, but he promised to tell me all about the case if he could see us alone later that night. Well, we'd about given him up when... It was Jenkins. He was dead, knife in his back. I called all hands into the cabin for questioning. Castell identified Jenkins as a former OSS man named Thomas.
I had served with him. We were both searching for the war criminal von Hausdorff. In fact, I still am.
Von Hausdorff brought $5 million in diamonds out here. It's at the bottom of the ocean someplace.
Then you believe that the music box is a clue to their location?
Yeah, now that's disappeared too.
I take it you never learned who killed Jenkins.
We were never sure, but I had my suspicions.
But Miss Kelly still had the cigarette case.
No, she thought she had, but it had been stolen. We searched for it. All we found was that I had a thief, and worse, for a mate. I found an open hatch, and one of my crew came up out of it. I tried to question him, but he put up a fight. I was doing all right until somebody came up behind me and slugged me with a belaying pin. It was Roper, but I didn't know it then. Later, I questioned Yates. He said that Roper sent him into the hold to look for the cigarette case. Of course, Roper denied this. Yates made a break for it. We chased him around the deck and cornered him. He was about to leap overboard when Roper took care of him, making sure that Yates would never testify against him. I should have locked Roper up then and there, but I didn't. I wanted to watch him. Of course, the first chance he got, he jumped ship. He's joined up with the pirates.
And where is the cigarette box now?
In a perfectly safe place, I hope.
When you return, go at once to the Lotus Lady. She'll probably have the music box by this time, if you can trick her into admitting it.
From what I've seen of her, that would be a trick.
Now you must leave. I'll show you the secret way out and tell you a safe path to the beach.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm all in. Let's take a rest. I second the motion.
I'll have a look over the top. We must be close to the shore.
He's been eating spinach.
did. They saw me killed in the cave, remember?
I guess they thought you were a ghost.
I hope they keep thinking that till we get back to the shore. Roper, you got a lot of explaining to do when we get back to Tallulah.
You've got nothing on me.
Don't you wish I didn't?
What do we do with them? Leave them for the natives? Well, they're pirates. Let's make them walk a plank.
They couldn't do that. Their knees would be shaking too much. Now we'll take them back to Whitlock. Let him put them in jail.
Thanks for your help in rounding up those pirates.
We intend to keep after them. There must be somebody directing their activities.
You suspect anyone?
Well, it might be the mysterious von Hausdorff, the war criminal.
Ah, but he's dead.
Who knows? He might be right here among us, in disguise.
I doubt it. I'll hold those men you brought in for trial.
Well, the way we're going, you better get a bigger jail.
I think you're right. I'll certainly need one.
See if the music box has arrived at the Lotus ladies.
For anything in particular?
Yeah, music boxes.
Music boxes?
Kelly collects them. It's his hobby.
I have one. It came in yesterday. This is made of native koa wood.
May I try it?
Certainly.
This isn't the kind I'm looking for.
Just what kind do you want?
He's interested in one that plays 3 blind mice.
I thought you were collecting music boxes, no tunes.
Well, I am, but this one doesn't appeal to me.
I see. I understand you brought prisoners back with you from Parabon.
It's supposed to be a secret.
You can see it isn't. Does it occur to you that these men have powerful friends who may plan to rescue them?
Who, for instance?
I asked the question. You must find the answer.
Drake and Kelly are looking for a music box that plays 3 blind mice.
It doesn't take much to amuse them.
I don't think it's amusement they have in mind. They went to Parabong seeking a clue to the diamonds. Perhaps the music box is that clue. It is rather embarrassing to me to have Shark and Adams in jail.
I understand perfectly, Governor. G1 to Patrol 5. G1 to Patrol 5.
I don't like this. Will you stop worrying? The governor will take care of us.
You've got a lot of confidence in him, haven't you?
More than I have in you. I'm playing his game from now on, Roper, not yours.
Think maybe the Lotus lady had inside information about a jailbreak?
Maybe. Won't hurt to take a look.
We'll go from here on foot.
It's a jail guard. He's been slugged.
Look!
Get going! Boy, I never expected to see you in one piece.
I'm okay. Roper's done for.
Well, that's one of them we don't have to worry about.
First thing that Shark and the others will do is try to recapture their boat.
Well, Kalana and Costello are on board. We better warn them.
Some funny-looking controls here that Kelly and I couldn't figure out.
If Admiral Kelly no understand, must be big mystery.
No shooting. We don't want the constable in on this.
But they're getting away.
Let them. We want the boat, not them. Start the engines.
Pirates boarded us and got the ship back.
They're heading for the landing. We'll get Kelly's boat and follow them. Get in. We'll drop you off. You can get some dry clothes on. out this time.
Ah, we're only kidding ourselves. We tried it before.
Keep her in sight.
Get below.
Flood the diving compartments. Elevate the breather tube. Submerge.
She's gone again.
As Kalana says, she do magic.
Look, Kelly, she either has to fly or to submerge. Or disappear into a cave.
You solved the riddle. I'm still confused.
Head inshore. We'll look for a cave hideout.
They're headed in towards shore.
S7 to G1. S7 to G1.
Come in, S7. You've recovered your boat. Congratulations. Stand by for orders.
Yes, Governor.
Hello. Yes. This is his secretary. Can't you give me the message? Hold the wire. This man has called 3 times. Says it's urgent, but he'll only give you the message. Says he's Ben Wharton from Parabong.
Parabong Island? That's where Drake got the clue to the diamonds. I'll talk to him. This is Whitlock. You've got what? You have? Certainly I'm interested. There's a cabin above Point Moana, off the Volcano Trail. I'll see you there in 30 minutes. He says he has the music box that's definitely a lead to the diamonds.
Why not have him come here?
Well, so far, no one knows I'm interested in the diamonds. I want to keep it that way.
Do you think it's safe to meet him?
Perfectly safe for me. Perhaps not so safe for him.
Good afternoon, Mr. Whitlock.
So you're Ben Wharton. Sit down. I'm very interested in your message.
I imagined you would be.
What makes you think the music box is a clue to the diamonds?
The only man who knew where the diamonds were made the music box to record their location.
And the secret died with him, except for the music box.
Exactly. Shall I get down to business?
That's what we're here for. May I see the music box?
I wasn't foolish enough to bring it.
How much do you want?
$10,000 cash and a share of the diamonds when they're found.
Here's my offer. I'll give you half of the diamonds. $2.5 million worth.
You're offering me exactly nothing.
I'm giving you my word.
My proposition stands. $10,000 cash and a share in the diamonds.
Impossible.
And I'm wasting your time and mine.
I couldn't think of letting you go now. You must be my guest for a while, Wharton. Tie him up. He's rather impulsive.
You never intended to buy that music box.
Not unless I was forced to. Tell me where it is.
You'll never find it.
I'm betting that I will. See what you can do to persuade him.
Leave it to us, Governor.
I find him hiding in brush.
Looks awfully frightened. What's his trouble?
He come here from Parabong with Ben Wharton.
He did.
Wharton bring with him the box that sings.
Box that sings?
The music box. Go on. What happened?
Bad man hold Wharton prisoner in cabin.
Where is the cabin? Can you tell us?
Nasa saang bahay.
Ang bahay nandoon sa taas ng Manapuente, malapit sa Pulgan.
Cabin is topside Moana Point, near old volcano.
We've been there before. Come on, Jeff.
I'm going too.
Sikay out.
Hope to find Castell.
Listen. So Wharton had the music box all the time?
Yeah. Sure had me fooled.
Go easy. I think he's ready to talk. Where's the music box?
Under a packing case in the Ramoa warehouse.
That's the place that's been closed for years. Let's get over there.
We'd better gag him just to be safe. I'll go to the warehouse and get the music box. You radio the governor what's going on.
SD to G1. Come in, G1. Carol, stay here. SD to G1. SD to G1. SD to G1. Come in, G1.
G1 to SD. G1 to SD.
And he said the music box is in the Ramoa warehouse. Carter's gone after it.
Message received. Stand by.
Right.
On it. On time.
Governor, come quickly. Ben Wharton says he's been hit bad.
Kelly and I are going after the music box. You'll have to take care of him.
I can do it.
Yeah, she can. She was a nurse. Outrank me.
I'll get the first aid kit from the car. Please rest. Don't try to talk now.
I've got to. I hooked booby trap to music box.
You mean it'll blow up?
Yes. Whoever touches it will be killed.
Contact car 3. Tell them to warn Carter.
Yes, sir. G1 calling car 3. G1 calling car 3.
This is car 3.
Drive to the Ramoa warehouse at once. Warn Carter the box he's looking for is wired to a booby trap.
Right.
Isn't that a sight for sore eyes?
Sure is.
not so good.
Let's have a look at the plunder.
Thanks, pal.
There's some bait for a booby trap.
I can't figure out how you knew.
I heard the sizzle of a grenade fuse. Wharton must have learned that one from the war. There are a few questions I want answered.
Quiz program, huh?
Who do you talk to on your radio? You can make it a lot easier on yourself if you start talking.
I'll do the talking from now on. Now I'll take the music box. No. Put it on the bags over there. Now get your hands where I can see them and start walking. Get in your car.
There goes our music box.
If we're going anywhere, we gotta break out a spare tire.
Is there a doctor we can get for Wharton?
Well, there's one at the landing. An unpleasant character. Claims he's an MD, but I think he's a vet.
Well, he'd be better than none.
Not much better.
Can the chat and get going. I don't like being out there at the cabin all alone.
You've got to find Jeff and Kelly. They're in great danger.
What danger?
They went to some warehouse after the music box. It's wired to a booby trap.
You know where the warehouse is?
No, I couldn't find out.
I'd go if I knew where. They'll be all right. They both know all about booby traps.
Wharton is still alive. Castell has arrived at the cabin.
Our men have found the music box. They'll deliver it here. Good work. We still must learn its meaning. Keep listening in. Wharton might say something. It would give us a clue.
I hope they don't discover that their set is on.
Music box.
Don't worry, Jeff will get it.
No. He will be killed. Van Hausdorff will...
Do you know von Hausdorff?
Please, you mustn't question him now.
Yes. I know him. He...
So, Wharton not only knows von Hausdorff, but perhaps has knowledge of his whereabouts.
It is important that he give that information to no one but me. Have Drake and Kelly Walsh returned?
No.
Having failed to acquire the music box, their next move should be to get a doctor for Wharton. If he recovers sufficiently to talk, I shall have to adopt more drastic measures. Otherwise, I have another plan in mind. Keep listening in.
His condition is serious, a bad state of shock. You've done a fine job, Fräulein.
I did my best, Doctor.
Can we move him to our place?
Aber nein. To move him would be fatal. It will be a job to save him even here.
You'll have to keep an eye on him all the time.
I'll do my bit.
Mr. Wharton can identify von Hausdorff.
How's that again, sis?
He was conscious for a while. Started muttering about Van Hausdorff. Mr. Castell asked him if he could identify him. He said yes, and then lapsed into a coma again.
Well, that could mean nothing. Perhaps he was delirious.
Maybe so. We'll have to get organized to stay here for a while. Kelly will need a lot of stuff from your place. We'll be back as soon as we can. Come on.
Isn't that a clever scheme to get possession of Ben Wharton?
Yes, but won't Drake and Kelly Walsh put up a fight?
No.
Why not?
They won't be there.
Drake?
Yeah, what do you want?
The governor would like to see you and Mr. Walsh right away.
What about?
He said something about recovered property. He said it was very important, sir.
We'll be there.
I wonder what the governor's got.
I don't know, but there's one way to find out. We'll go see him.
You two go ahead. I'd better stay here with Carol.
Okay. We'll unload the rest of the stuff, and then we'll see what he's got up his sleeve.
Our constable saw some men fleeing from a warehouse in which there had been an explosion. They gave chase and captured one. In his possession, they found an article which he admitted having stolen from you.
What is it?
Well, it's a rather small object to cause so much excitement.
It's not ours.
But the man said it was.
Do you mind if I question him?
Sorry. He put up a fight and was wounded. The man has since died, so that would be impossible.
Well, I guess that's that. Thanks anyway. It's good to know that the police are still on the job.
They're at your service, as I am.
Coming, Kelly?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't understand. Is Drake bluffing?
If he is, we're being badly deceived. But at least it will soon be possible to question Ben Wharton.
What's the idea of telling him that wasn't our music box?
It isn't.
Well, it plays the same tune.
Yes, but not the same way. You've got a bad ear for music.
I'll get some fresh water.
All right.
He's out cold.
So is he. For good.
Boss wanted him alive.
He won't get him that way now.
The pirates jumped me. They came here while I was after water.
sis?
Guess I just fainted.
Wharton's dead.
I guess somebody wanted to keep him from talking.
Yeah, but why would they? They wanted the information as much as we do.
Well, maybe they got the information. They have the music box, haven't they?
No, they haven't. Not the right one.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you later. Let's do what has to be done here and then get back to your place. If Wharton hadn't been killed, you might have found Van Hosdorf.
I was close, but not close enough.
You know, it's possible that Wharton might have planted a phony music box as a decoy.
Then where's the real one?
You boys can play guessing games the rest of the night if you want to. I'm going to turn in.
It's a good idea, sis.
Oh, don't forget. I saw the real cigarette case at the Lotus lady's before it vanished. Maybe she has the music box, too.
It's a hunch.
The Lotus ladies won't be open for hours yet.
It's all the better.
You mean we're going to stick our necks out again?
If you're going prowling, you have to excuse me. I'm all in.
Well, maybe somebody should stay here. Keep the doors locked. Keep a gun handy.
I will.
You see that flash of light?
Ah, you're seeing things. Not that I blame you.
What's the best way to get in there?
Well, there's always the door.
You know what I mean.
There's a window around back.
I'll have a look around. You stand by.
shot hit you?
No, the water deflected it. All I got was a headache. What are you up to?
Well, I'm a little jumpy now that von Hausdorff is on the loose. Did you get the music box?
No. Kelly can give you the details. I'm going to hit the sack.
More coffee?
No, skip me, thanks.
Could it have been von Hausdorff at the Lotus Ladies?
Who has a better reason for wanting to steal a music box?
I don't understand how the Lotus lady got it.
Neither do I. That's what I'm going to find out.
That's all I will pay, $2. Are you here to buy or sell?
Neither. I came to find out what went on here last night.
You ought to know. You were here.
Did those two men get away with that music box?
Somebody did.
Was it von Hausdorff?
Was he here, too?
You better start to talk and talk straight. Wharton was murdered for that box. What does that make you?
He left it with me for safekeeping.
Did he tell you the meaning of the music box?
He didn't know it himself. If he had, he would have found the diamonds. Mr. Wharton told me that if anything happened to him, I should turn the box over to Dr. Schmidt.
Drake, are we going to see Dr. Schmidt?
Yeah, but I didn't want her to know. You know where to find him?
Well, if he's not in his local office, he's got a shack down the north end.
I won't be able to go with you. This is a message from the peace organization I represent that must be answered immediately.
We'll let you know how we come out.
How long ago did they leave?
Thanks.
Drake and Walsh were at the Lotus Ladies. They're headed north to find the doctor.
Contact Patrol 6.
Yes, sir. G1 calling Patrol 6. G1 calling Patrol 6.
Come in, G1.
Captain Drake and his partner are headed north along the beach road. They're planning to pay a visit to Dr. Schmidt. I don't want them to talk to him before I do. Is that clear?
We get it. Keep on this road. We'll hit the beach at Kahlua Cove and wait there.
What's that road up ahead?
Goes inland. Cuts off the peninsula.
Will it take us to Schmidt's place?
Yeah, but it's not very good.
Take it anyway.
Aye, aye, Captain.
They're overdue.
Yeah.
Patrol 6 to G1. Patrol 6 to G1.
Come in, Patrol 6.
We've been staked out at Kahlua Cove for over an hour. No sign of Drake.
They're in the cutoff. I'll send another car to stop them. You go to Schmidt's cabin. G1 to Patrol 3. G1 to Patrol 3.
Come in, G1.
Drake and Walter in the cutoff west of you. Stop them.
With what? We haven't time to build a roadblock.
The order stands. Stop them.
Turn around.
one back there.
Don't complain. This was your idea.
Get out.
You could drive?
This first time.
Ow!
What's this? What? Something's clenched in his fist.
It's like some kind of a chart.
That looks like a mountain.
I wonder what that X marked in the middle means.
X marks the spot. Your guess is as good as mine.
Maybe Mountain Old Volcano.
That could be. It's shaped like one.
Maybe we ought to go there.
I'll take that map. Never mind, we'll get it.
It's the police. We can turn our prisoners over to them.
What are you going to tell them about the doctor?
The truth, of course.
Nobody ever believes the truth until... You play it your way, I'll play it mine.
What goes on here?
Well, we came to see the doctor, but found him dead. And those two tried to hold us up. I think you better take them along.
I'll take you all along. Drop that gun.
We're on a job that's just as important to the governor as it is to us.
We'll let the governor decide that.
There's no reason to take us in. We can see the governor anytime he wants.
There's plenty of reason. There's a dead man. You're at the scene. I'm taking you in.
Guess again, pal. Drop that gun.
Get to the car.
chart indicates an opening to a cave or tunnel somewhere on up ahead.
Well, that means we're on the right track.
I think so. You stand guard here, Kalana.
That's an order, Admiral. Now, this is getting us nowhere fast.
Come on. X on the chart indicated this chamber.
Welcome, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Van Hausdorff.
Yes. Frederick Rupert von Hausdorff.
You killed Dr. Schmidt and planted that phony map.
Correct again.
You're going to a lot of bother to get us.
Where the diamonds are concerned, nothing is too much bother. You will perish here. No one will ever know.
Yeah, but you'll never know the code to the music box. I've been holding out on you, Jeff. Jenkins sent me the code in a letter.
This is a fine time to be telling me.
You are more clever than I thought, Mr. Walsh.
That's enough flattery, Von Hausdorff. How about making a deal?
What are your terms?
You let us out of here and I'll lead you to the letter.
No, my friend. Tell me where the letter is. When I have it, then I'll release you.
There's a storage shed out in back of my place. You'll find the letter in the toolbox.
Thank you for the information, Mr. Walsh. If you are concerned about getting out, you might find the key in the table drawer.
There's no key in there. That guy Von Hausdorff sure plays rough, doesn't he?
It's going to be rough getting out of here.
You make it all right?
All right, Billy. Give me your hand.
You look like in tough spot.
Come on. Boy, am I glad to see you.
Kalana, grab Kelly when I pushed him up.
Let's find a rope.
Here's one.
See anybody else?
No, Captain.
What's so funny?
We are, look. Von Hausdorff had us looking for a key. There isn't even any keyhole in the door.
Let's get out of here before the bottom drops out again. You told Van Hausdorff he'd find a letter decoding the music box in your storage shed.
You thought I was inventing that story, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I was. He's got a big surprise in store for him when he opens that toolbox.
Go on.
Well, I've been having a lot of tools stolen lately. So I rigged up a concealed camera. It's going to take a picture of the next guy that opens it.
We may come out of this with a picture of Van Horsdorf.
Dirk and Carter are all right. Our constables are searching for Drake and Walsh.
I don't believe they had anything to do with the death of Dr. Schmidt.
Neither do I, but it gives me something to hold over them.
How are you going to get a lead on Van Horsdorf in the music box?
I'm watching Castell. He's bound to turn up some information.
Mr. Castell, you startled me. Have you seen Jeff or Kelly?
They're not back yet?
No, and it's late. I'm worried.
The car stopped nearby.
If it were Jeff and Kelly, they'd pull up in front.
I'll have a look.
I'd like to get there in time to catch Van Horsdorf red-handed.
I'm afraid he's had too much head start. Gun?
Yeah.
Kalani, you stay here.
Those men came in a car a few minutes ago.
Kelly!
The shed.
The door was open, and I wondered why. There was a man in there opening the toolbox.
Did a flash bulb go off?
Yes. And then he shoved me aside and ran out.
Wait a minute. When I develop this negative, we'll know the identity of Van Horsdorf. Hey, there's no film.
Did you put any in?
Of course I put some in.
Well, whoever sprung your trap took it out.
That picture would have identified Van Horsdorf and earned us $25,000.
Van Horsdorf?
Yeah, maybe we better bring you up to date on what happened.
Not until after you eat dinner. It's been on the stove for hours.
Captain Drake, Mr. Kelly, you're under arrest.
What's the charge?
Suspicion of murder and resisting an officer.
Again? They can't do this to us.
We'll go along, but we'll want an immediate hearing.
Very well. If I'm not back for lunch, notify the Navy Department.
We fingerprinted these men, sir. Their fingerprints don't match those on the knife.
We knew they wouldn't.
Yes, but we needed proof. You may go. I'm sorry you were inconvenienced, but the law must take its course.
It's taken it. Now what?
We'll continue to search for the killer.
You considered the possibility that the fingerprints on that knife might be Van Hausdorff's?
I have, but that doesn't tell us how to find him.
It certainly does. Maybe he's on this island. Maybe we see him every day. If the fingerprints are his, you have a way to identify him.
That's right. Have every man on this island fingerprinted.
Yes, sir.
Including yourself?
Your jokes are not in the best of taste, Mr. Walsh.
No, but they're to the point. Come on, Kelly.
Are you serious about fingerprinting everyone?
I'm serious about anything that will lead me to that music box and $5 million in diamonds.
Hello? Governor Whitlock's secretary. You're who? Go ahead, Van Hausdorff. What do you want? Yes, I can get it. Where'll I meet you? Right, I'll be there.
You're brave men, Lamar.
5 billion in diamonds would make most men brave, Van Hausdorff.
Did you bring the knife that has my fingerprints on it?
Yeah. There it is. Where's the music box?
In the table drawer. It's the real one, I assure you.
Frankly, I'm surprised. I expected some trickery.
I need a partner. Help me find the secret of the music box. Somehow it tells where my diamonds are.
What can I do?
You're close to Whitlock. Find out what he knows. Then you and I will pool our information.
It's worth going after. I'll try.
Wait. I will want a daily report. Meet me at Rocky Point tomorrow at 3.
Very well.
Lamar, where have you been?
Oh, looking at a boat that I may buy, sir.
Come here. I want to talk to you. Van Hausdorff's knife is missing from my desk. You're the only one who could have taken it.
But I don't understand.
Give it to me. You should have been more careful. These things play when the lid springs open.
Governor, I can explain.
You know the fate of those who double-cross me.
I was only trying to help, sir. I traded the knife for the music box.
To whom?
Van Hausdorff.
You saw him?
Yes, sir. But the cave was dark and his face was covered.
He's probably decoded the secret to the music box. But he He still needed the knife to escape detection.
No, sir, he doesn't know the code. He wanted me to try to find out if you did.
You're lying to save yourself.
No, sir, it's the truth, I swear it. We agreed to meet and exchange information.
Where?
At Rocky Point.
You're going to keep that appointment. But you're not going alone. I want von Horsdorf.
Castell hasn't shown up yet.
I don't mind him taking the station wagon, but he ought to bring it back when he said he would.
We're gonna have to go for supplies in your boat.
No, it's slower, but it beats walking.
What's wrong? Drake and Walsh are heading this way.
Never mind them. We've got to make Rocky Point by 3 o'clock.
We will, but they won't.
It's a Phantom cruiser.
That's her, all right.
We'll keep on our tail.
They're following, all right. Let them come up slowly.
What are you gonna do?
Let him. I don't like being followed.
We're gaining on her.
Maybe they're letting us.
Why?
Stand by your torpedoes. Get ready to fire. Let them have it.
They've launched a torpedo at us. It's heading right towards us.
Keep her steady.
Nice shooting, pal. All except for the shower bath.
A little water won't hurt you.
No, it doesn't bother me, but the engine can't take it.
She's only crippled, but we can count her off for now. Carter, tell Adams to head for Rocky Point. We'll make Lamar's appointment for him.
Yeah, that ought to do it. You still want to know what that outfit's up to?
More than ever. After they've gone to all the trouble to stop us, trail them, but not too close.
Don't worry. Once is enough.
Where are we supposed to meet this von Hausdorff character?
I don't know exactly. That's up to him. I'll keep showing myself, and you men cover me.
Someone's moving up into the canyon.
That's far enough, Lamar. Stop right there.
Did you hear that? A ghost.
Have you followed my instructions?
Where are you? Show yourself.
It is not necessary for you to see me. Have you decoded the music box?
Yes, I have the written report right here. But I want to talk it over with you more privately.
Are you alone?
Yes.
Stay where you are until I make sure.
That wire leads to Von Hausdorff. Find him.
Castell. Certainly it's Castell. And I demand to be taken to the governor at once.
Don't worry. You will be. Take him along.
I guess they got away. Well, it's more important to find out who Lamar is talking to.
Maybe that's why they let us away.
It just occurred to me.
Well, this is the spot. I wonder how Lamar got over here.
Yeah, he must have been on that cruiser.
With those pirates? Lamar works for Whitlock.
Maybe he's working for himself in this deal. Yeah, we'll have a look around. And we'll go back to your place. Maybe Castell has some more information.
Wait till I tell him Lamar and Von Hausdorff are in cahoots.
The murders of Wharton and Schmidt are enough to keep you behind bars for life.
You have no proof I killed him.
There's enough proof for me. I am the law. You're in a tough spot, Von Hausdorff. And it's going to be worse unless I get the code to the music box.
But I tell you again, I haven't got it.
Then who has?
I thought you did. But I can see now I was wrong.
Have him taken away. Solitary confinement. For the time being.
Yes, sir. Wait. I can be very valuable to you.
How?
I can get you the code to the music box.
Where?
From Kelly Walsh. He's either got it or he can work it out. But you can't go to him or to Captain Drake and ask for it.
Can you?
I won't have to. Remember, to them, I'm still Castell. And when they get the music box and work out the code, I'll know all about it.
He's bluffing. He'd better not be, if he wants to live. Very well. I'll suspend sentence until we see how this works out. What is your plan?
First, I'm gonna square myself with them and get the music box to Kelly.
But how? If he or Captain Drake suspects that I have it.
They won't. I'll let them find it, the hard way. And I'll need a little help from you.
Looks like Drake and Walsh haven't come back yet. That's a break. Turn the car around in case we have to get out of here in a hurry. I'd like to see Captain Drake. Drake and Walsh aren't too slow in showing up. How about Castell? He'll be here when we need him.
That came from your place.
pirates. Mr. Castell got here just in time.
Where have you been? On the trail of the music box.
Did you find it?
I know where it is.
Where?
In that cave at the volcano. I heard it playing, but it was too well guarded.
Guarded by Van Haasdorf.
No, he seems to have disappeared. I ran into some of those pirates.
Let's go after him.
We will, we will. I'm gonna get some chow first.
So we think Van Haasdorf was caught by Whitlock's secretary.
Good. That ought to make it easy for us to get the box.
Rough weather ahead. Hang on, we're going through.
The roadblock didn't even slow him up.
What's the difference? We're all set.
Remember, the boss doesn't want Walsh or Castell to get hurt. He didn't say anything about Drake.
We got a lot to settle with them.
He'll never have a better chance.
Tunnels lead to the cave room. This one is longer. We'll cover them. I'll take the long way in.
This is where I heard the music box.
Try and find Jeff.
We can double back and catch up with him.
box?
Yeah, I got it. Kelly's got it.
Yeah, there's no reason to stay here.
Those missing notes might mean something.
Yeah, but what? Sis, you know something about music. Which notes are missing?
Play it again. D, E, C, G, C, A, G. That's without the sharps and the flats.
Don't be so technical.
Don't the notes of the scale have numbers?
Yes, they do.
Well, what numbers correspond to these letters?
Let's see, D is 2.
2.
E is 3. 1, 5, 8, 6, 5.
You know, these numbers could mean latitude and longitude. First 5 letters could be 2 degrees, 31 minutes, 58 seconds.
Congratulations, you've broken the code. I must notify my headquarters at once. I'll see to it that you're properly rewarded.
What's the big idea letting him get away with the code? I'm serious. How do we know he's on the level?
We don't.
Well, then he's going to grab the diamonds.
Not where he's going to look.
You're heading the wrong way, von Hausdorff. Or should I say Castell?
I was looking for you.
Yeah, I know. The car's over here. We mustn't keep the governor waiting.
As an escaped war criminal, you are in no position to bargain.
I think I am, since I know where the diamonds are.
Very well. What is your proposition?
The diamonds are worth $5 million. Half of them are yours if you provide the means of getting them.
Agreed. Now, how about the code?
The music box didn't play all the notes of that tune. The numbers of the missing notes are the key.
You, worked it out?
Captain Drake and Miss Walsh were kind enough to do it for me. The numbers indicate the latitude and longitude of the spot where the Matamura was sunk, with the diamonds aboard.
Now, 2 degrees, 31 minutes, 58. That puts the Matamura off the coast of Africa.
But that's impossible. There's some mistake.
There is, and you made it. Captain Drake has been too smart for you again. He probably knows who you really are. I'm declaring war on Drake and his friends, even if it means coming out in the open. They are not to leave the island. All their property is to be confiscated. And when the music box is in my hands again, I will decipher the exact location of the diamonds.
Constabulary office, please.
8. 6. 5. Got it?
Yeah. That locates the diamonds right here on Tallulah.
Yes, and I think I know where.
Lotus lady say, come, quick.
Why?
She say, great danger.
Carol, hang on to this, whatever happens. Grab what you want to take. Let's get out of here. some trouble coming.
There is, to all of you.
What is it?
I know only what the cards tell me. You are these cards. 2 jacks and a queen. This Black King is your enemy. He is coming toward you with his followers, even now. You must leave Talua at once, while you can.
Thanks, we will.
Wait. Don't go directly to your ship. Look it over first, from a distance.
Then you were right. Whitlock is in on it.
It had to be that way. He was the one that captured Van Haasdorff and sent him to us as Castell to get the code.
If you two don't stop holding out on me, I'm...
Quiet, Kelly. What can we do?
Find out where they're taking her. Try to get her back.
It ain't funny.
That's what you think.
Get back to the car and tell Whitlock they've gone. I'll take a look around.
Car 3 to G1. Car 3 to G1.
Come in, Car 3.
We've just taken over Kelly's place. There's nobody here.
Make sure. Search it thoroughly. Report in before you leave there.
Right.
You suppose Drake and the others could have been warned? Order all the constables out. Tell them to find Drake and his party.
Yes, sir.
At least we know that Drake is not on board his ship.
Stabulary, please. Swim out to the Ramble.
Me too.
No, you take care of that man rowing in from the Mocara.
You'll never know what hit him.
Take his boat. Join me aboard the Ramble.
Watch me take him, then you come running. Should have seen me take him, sis. Got to use strategy on these fellas.
Yeah, well, you better gag him before he wakes up and starts yelling.
Too bad to scuttle a nice ship like this.
It sure is. I'd like to take it over myself, but orders are orders. Take those two forward. Get rid of more from the ship. We'd better get out of here fast.
Two men just pulled away on the other side.
What caused the blast?
Two pirates. They were trying to scuttle her. I broke the wire. Only one charge went off.
Well, can't we stop them?
Kalana, get my rifle.
Aye, aye, sir, Captain.
Give the man a cigar.
Let's get underway.
Where are we heading?
Out to sea. Kalana, get below and clean out the rest of that hatch.
Aye, aye, sir.
Matamura was sunk off Volcano Point. Von Hausdorff's man probably stole the diamonds and hid them in Volcano Cave. Maybe he was hurt. You'll never know.
Well, how do you know the diamonds are in the cave?
We don't, but it's worth a chance. We'll sneak ashore tonight, get what supplies we need, and then go after them.
If Von Hausdorff knows where Drake's gone, he won't say.
I doubt if he knows. Call him Okara.
G1 to S7. G1 to S7. G1 to S7.
This is S7. Come in, G1.
Have you found any trace of the Ramble?
No, sir. I think Drake has pulled out for good.
Don't be too sure. Stand by.
Will do.
Perhaps Drake has run away for good.
You underestimate him. He was clever enough to give von Hausdorff a false clue. You can be sure Drake has deciphered the music box code.
Then he's probably on his way to the treasure.
Not without his diving equipment. That's still in Walsh's warehouse.
I see. Then when he comes ashore to get it, you'll capture him.
No, Lamar. I'll let him get it. Then he'll lead me to the diamonds.
Oh, very clever, Governor.
If my assistants were equally so, we'd have the diamonds by now.
G1 to S7. G1 to S7.
S7 here. Go ahead, G1.
Drake may come ashore for his diving equipment. He's got the code in the music box. Get them, then dispose of him.
Are those the governor's orders?
Yes, of course. Carry them out. I'll bid Kelly Walters to see that you do.
Will do.
What are you doing out here?
The Lotus lady sent me.
What for?
To warn you not to go to Kelly Walsh's. They set a trap for you.
Who has?
The governor's men.
The governor's men. Looks like trouble. We'll need equipment.
The Lotus lady will give it to you.
We're in your debt again?
Not at all. You're helping me and others by opposing Whitlock. What equipment do you need?
Some kind of explosives, something to set it off with, shovels, picks.
Get it for them.
We'll give her a hand.
Drake and Walsh landed and headed in this direction. I lost them in the brush.
They didn't come this way. What'll we do?
We'll give them 5 minutes more, then we'll go looking for them.
Right.
You'll have to trust me for this until I can pay you.
You owe me nothing. The governor has already paid for it, though he doesn't know it.
I've often wondered how you learned his plans, but I don't suppose you're going to tell me.
The cards tell me the governor has met a worthy foe who will conquer him. So I will share my secret with you.
You mean you found all that from the cards?
Much simpler than that. I pay one of the governor's spies more than he does. Also, my clever assistant has found the wavelength of the governor's radio.
The poor governor. He didn't even have a chance.
Oh, you must go. The governor's men will be searching for you.
Thanks for everything.
It is we who thank you, for you will make this a free island again.
orders to capture Captain Drake.
Lamar did. He said the order came from you.
Lamar has become greedy and unfaithful. This is his second offense. Lamar, do you know what that light means? Of course you don't, but I do. You'll remember I gave Kelly Walsh the activated cigarette case. This is a signal from that case. It means that Drake and Walsh are going after the diamonds. And it also means that the diamonds must be hidden in the old volcano cave. That's why Drake and Walsh didn't come after the diving equipment. They didn't need it.
Then let's go after it.
We will, all of us. Tell the men who are guarding von Hausdorff to bring him along. He might come in handy. And you, Lamar, are going along as my special guests. Perhaps it is the last time we will ever be together. After you, Lamar.
To start digging.
We don't. Take that pick and see if you can find a hollow place in the wall. I'll do the same with a shovel.
We'll be in here from now on.
Only until we find those diamonds. Hey, Kelly, keep away from this table. Remember what happened the last time. Charge. Blast out part of the wall. Get down the tunnel a ways.
Thanks for finding the diamonds for me.
We haven't found them yet.
But you will, I'm sure. I'll take over from here. Seize them.
$5 million. Boy, that's a lot of lettuce.
it isn't ours.
What do you mean it isn't ours?
They belong to all the Allies who defeated the Nazis. Those diamonds are war reparations.
Ah, you talk like a government agent.
I am.
I know, but you still talk... You're a what? My own sis. When did you find out?
Not until she figured out the code to the music box.
$5 million.
Oh, cheer up, Kelly. There's still the $25,000 reward for von Hausdorff.
Von Hausdorff? Where is that guy? We can't let him...
Take it easy, Junior. Kalana's watching him.
25,000 bucks, huh? Hey, that's not bad. We're still back in the freighting business. 25,000...
Oh, Kelly, are you hurt?
For $25,000, I'd kill myself.